Okay, we're going to start lesson 12.3, solving one-step inequalities. Okay, and this is kind of a combination of things you already know how to do. Okay, first of all, an inequality. What is an inequality? Well, we just talked about that in the last lesson. An inequality is basically a range of numbers that would fit that description. X is greater than 5, okay, so the inequality is basically any number larger than 5 would be a solution to that. Okay, and then the one-step equations, we did that before, you know, x plus 5 is equal to 11, x has to be 6, right? Okay, so we're kind of combining those two concepts, okay? So x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 50, okay? So pretty much this looks like a regular equation with the one exception of now we've got, instead of the equal sign, we've got an inequality sign. Okay, so again, we're trying to figure out what x is. Now, you know, with algebra, normally we had x as some one magical number. Well, since we've got inequalities, x is not going to be just one magical number. It's going to be a range of numbers, okay? X can be a ton of numbers. Could be 5,000 minus 2 is greater than 15. It could be 10. No, it can't be 10. Never mind. 100 minus 2, okay? So it's just a range. Hey, what's up? Oh, sure. Yes, I am. Hi, guys. All right. Anyways, so x could be any number that fits this description. Okay, so how we solve one-step inequalities is we go ahead and just treat this like it's a regular one-step equation. Okay, so just pretend this is an equal sign and go ahead and solve that from there. Okay, so how would we solve this? Again, we're solving for x. Okay, so we want to get rid of the minus 2. Okay, remember we do the inverse operation. What's the opposite of subtracting 2? Adding 2. Plus 2. All right, so we got rid of that. Remember, algebra, golden rule, you can do anything you want to one side as long as you do the same thing to the other. Plus 2. Okay, so now this looks like x is equal to, or not equal to, yeah, it's kind of dangerous to use that word, 17. Okay, so now before we would normally do x is equal to 17. Well, in this case, since it's an inequality, bye guys. Since it's an inequality, I don't put the equal sign because 17 is not the only solution, okay? What I do is I just take whatever this inequality thing sign was and just drop it. So basically that's saying x is any number greater than or equal to 17, okay? So I don't have the equal sign because 17 is certainly not the only solution to this, is it? No, it could be, you know, like I said, a million. It could be 5 million, okay? So really this is just doing what you already know how to do in solving those one-step equations. The only difference is this is no longer equal. It's just whatever sign you have there. And then they may have you graph it, and you know how to do that. We covered that pretty well in the last lesson. All right, let's just do one more. I really think this is something you know. It's just figuring out what to do with that inequality sign. All right, let's do 13 plus f is greater than 7. Okay? So again, just treat it like it's a regular one-step equation, okay? 13 plus f, I want to get f all by itself. I've got to get rid of the 13. It's a positive 13, so what's the opposite of basically adding 13 to f? Subtracting, okay? So poof, it's gone. Minus 13, okay, looks like we're going to have a negative. That's okay. We know what to do. All right, so we've got f, okay, well 7 minus 13 is a negative 6. Okay, and then we just drop this inequality sign. F is any number greater than negative 6. Okay, so could 10 be a solution? Absolutely. Could negative 1 be a solution? Yeah. Okay, so again, an inequality is not a set one magical number. It's just showing a range of numbers that would fit this equation or inequality. It's not really an equation because it's an inequality. Equation suggests that there's only one answer. An inequality suggests that there's a range of answers. All right, so good luck with this assignment.